Hey, Cam, good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Alex. Nice to see you as well.
Yeah. I have to brag, our predictions for last month were spot on.
I think yours were
Uh,
exactly spot on, actually, Alex. Mine was a little off, but yours was spot on.
well, yeah, 11,000 transactions, strong market. Listings are coming on as we expected with the good weather. Um, and the market continues, as we've been saying, condo prices were a great buy and they continue to increase. But Kem, I think the big news is going to be the federal budget tomorrow. How do you think that's going to impact our market?
Thank you, Alex. Yes, so first off, the market, yes, as expected, prices up, units a bit down off a great year last year, and inventory up a little bit, but still very tight. And yes, tomorrow is the federal government budget, and most likely they're going to have a few housing policy announcements. But before I go there, I just wanted to emphasize two things that happened earlier in March. One is that the provincial government changed the non-resident speculation tax. So it used to be 15% just on the greater Toronto and Hamilton area. It was changed right away to 20% across the entire province of Ontario. So that is a bit of a band-aid. It's trying to limit demand a little bit, not really how to solve the problem, but I just wanted to say that's there. It's not going to have a huge impact on the market. That's the key thing. Secondly, interest rates. So the Bank of Canada increased interest rates by 25 basis points in March. They've forecast another three coming up. So rates are going up, but they're going up in a measured pace. And yes, it'll decrease demand a bit, but that's not going to be the big story. We'll still have a good market this year, as you and I have predicted. But so federal government budget tomorrow, I don't anticipate anything that's going to be really negative for the market. Here's hoping, right? So the the first thing they're likely going to do is help first time buyers. So the first time buyer credit is 5,000. They'll likely increase it to 10,000. Second thing is they may create a fund, a neat fund. So it's a housing fund to operate like a tax-free savings account. You'd be able to put in 40 grand and take out 40 grand tax-free for first time buyers. So that would be neat and a good thing, right? For first time buyers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And finally, they have indicated they may look at the tax exemption for your principal residence. So, of course, in Canada, we don't pay capital gains on our principal residences. And they said they may look at a requirement that you have to own the home for 12 months, to qualify for that. And that would actually be okay because, as housing providers, and I know you're exactly the same, Alex, we're not really into speculation, right? We're into people buying homes to live in
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and them being good investments, but we're not into buy and sell and flip homes and speculate. So
Well, the market has been good for speculators.
yeah,
And I guess the government is having a lot of pressure regarding housing, as they should. So I think these moves, they sound reasonable. What do you think?
yeah, they're tackling the demand side of things. The other part that's probably most promising is the provincial government again. I mean, they're heading into election, so you always got to take this stuff with a grain of salt. But they've said they want to build. I think it's 1.5 million homes over the next 10 years in Ontario, which means they're going to focus on decreasing red tape for developers, improving the timeline to get stuff approved, increasing, density allowances in areas. That's all great because that'll help the
Yeah,
fundamental issues
definitely.
supply. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, great. And as always, our agents are right on top of it. So if anybody has any questions or concern, they should really speak to a Remax Realtron specialist.
Yes.
Uh, our agents can really help navigate during these times. But all in all, I think it's going to be a good market and a good, strong year for real estate again. So all
Absolutely.
good news for us.
All good news. Thanks, Alex.
All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you
Bye.
later. Bye bye.